2K Sports. We've got Columbus and the home team. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. We've got Williams. Allen is out there with Washington, and it's Crawford at the 4. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
The 11-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
2 points. That one goes.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Outside Williams, down low, Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Anthony with it. Williams picks him up. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Williams with the ball for Columbus. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Washington. Now here's Williams. D right on him. 3-pointer. Washington, that's good.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Out to the right wing. No one near him. And that's good for 2.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Williams with a clean look. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Williams has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
There's the 3. Here's Alexander. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Jay. Rebound by Williams.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Williams has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Buries it from 3-point range.
You know, this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
On the inbound, and the basket by Jay.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The 10-footer. The kick out to Williams. Tries again. That shot misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Columbus trails by 3. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Alexander passes to Jay, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got 8 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary. But not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now, here's Washington. He's got 6. Williams' shot is off. Dennis. He's guarded by Williams. It's tipped. They get it back. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Columbus trails by 5. Pass to Allen. Cuts off the pass. Here's Jay. The 3-pointer, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Columbus. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Dennis, he's guarded by Williams. A shot by Anthony, nobody around. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Jay. Following the three by Columbus that went in.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
First personal foul.
Columbus shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Columbus.
The first one falls.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for your home team, Dennis.
Reshot.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Columbus trails by 8. And here is Williams. 20 points for him. Crawford kicks to Washington. Good ball movement here by Columbus. And again, Columbus with the triple.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Jay. Offensive rebound. Here's Alexander. And it's sent back by Allen. To the middle. Williams up on top. Picked him clean. Crawford with the steal. Jay, the pass to Anthony. Inside. Stolen by Washington. Wants to get it to Crawford and does. Right side, Williams. Over Alexander. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And Columbus making a change here. Erickson's checked in. He hits both from the strike. And so here's Columbus, trailing by 5. Outside Williams, and it's Allen slamming it down.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Allen defending. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Shoots. Rebound by Columbus.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's good for 2. 8 points for him.
And this is how you beat taller defenders. The fadeaway, creating that separation you need to get that shot off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Jay. The long distance three is buried. Jay's got 14.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
From deep Washington. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Here's Dennis. And he's good on the three ball. 19 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Columbus able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Columbus again can't hit. Here's Jay. And here's Joseph for three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the...
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And so in the game for Columbus.
Shooting for
Erickson
Columbus.
is out there with Allen.
Erickson.
Then it's Williams.
One shot.
Then there's Washington. For Columbus, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one misses. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
More certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
And it's Williams with the ball for Columbus. 11-point game. Not going to go that time. Joseph looking around. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Joseph's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Allen, that's good.
Have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Covered by Anthony. Excellent D there from Anthony. The 3 from Joseph. Rebound by Williams. Over Morris. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. 24 points for Williams. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Joseph. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Columbus trails by 19. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pass to Erickson. Count that one. Erickson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Williams with the steal. And the basket by Erickson. Erickson. He's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
This one for 3. Drops in the tray. 14 points for him.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Williams to the right side. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Number 5.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Wasted no time on that one. 19 points in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Williams against Morris. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here's Columbus. They trail by 14.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And that's an intentional foul. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west. You're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Williams for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Morris with the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That one goes in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree. Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Here's Alexander. Here's Joseph. Rebound by Columbus. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's deflected. And here's Joseph for three. And yes, it's good. Jay's got 19 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Williams. Connects on the foul line jumper. Williams has got 31.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Down low, Joseph uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For three, Williams. They get it back. And Allen slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Joseph. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Columbus trails by 18. Outside Williams. Parries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 12 now in this quarter.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Alexander. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Columbus. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Yeah, and he made three three-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Lots of room. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. Once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim. At the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Jay, the pass to Dennis. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession.
And, you know, during this second quarter, I just don't think he's looked like himself at all.
From deep. And again, Columbus with the triple.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Out to the wing. Here's Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Alexander's got 16. He's covered by Joseph. And the shot goes in.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Joseph's got 19 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's blocked, and they recover it. From deep, Washington. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Joseph, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A lot of respect for the way they're working that ball inside this quarter. Really trying to impose their will physically.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And so here's Columbus. 15-point game, and they're able to recover. Washington inside. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Jacks up a three. Alexander gets the bucket. 19 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Jay with the rebound. Jay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he makes that one. Jay's got 7 now in this quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Bombs up the alley-oop pass, and they will get the basket here, folks. As they rule goaltending.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing.
Oh, what a finish!
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. Every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's giving up.
Oh, wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
To the inside.
Oh, man.
And he dunks it down.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness.
Does he ever?
3 points.
And so here's the home team. Here's Dennis. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
The visiting team
Delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. New Orleans, a big factor in that first half. What was the key?
Just asserting myself, on the defensive end, offensive end. Just got to get myself going, keep my teammates involved. I want to fuel my teammates, make sure we're playing up-pace basketball and, just getting up and down.
That is the key for your success so far. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
How about this? A major upset brewing. Welcome to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be... competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here is Williams. They've got Anthony, and it's Strickland in at the 4. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And for Columbus, we've got Erickson. Also, Washington out there. Allen is out there with Williams.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw it done like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Man, showing some terrific range. 27 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Dennis. They get the rebound. Strickland. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Back to Williams. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Dennis. And it falls over the rim and in.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
Alexander gets the bucket.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Williams for 3. That one, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Allen for 3. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Drills the three-pointer.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams work. To stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Number 5.
And he's got 41.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's Strickland. Dishes it to Anthony. Moves back up, and it's good on the way in. Anthony's got 22 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition of their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Williams for 3, and again, Columbus with the triple.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Bangs home the trifecta.
3.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Strickland. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the jumper to drop. Strickland's got 8. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Columbus. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Fader on the way. Rebounded by Anthony.
Columbus foul call. Number 5. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Jay.
The 17-footer. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense...
Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Williams. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Anthony. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Anthony.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Throws it up high. Makes it off the glass. 1 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The shot by Williams, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical. Ready for that home stretch. You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Launches a 3. And again, Columbus with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That bucket in no time at all. And so here's Columbus. From the arc. The shot, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Cameron.
And so here's the home team. Right wing. Here's Dennis. Connects from 3-point range.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Cameron. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so here's Columbus. Williams from outside, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Number 5.
Frames the 3-pointer.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Cameron, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up. And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement. What a move, showing off the handles there.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Good ball movement here by Columbus. Got that one up quick.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And they're moving it up. Williams from outside. It's good from long range.
Williams.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Passes to Alexander. Here's Dennis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 45 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Alexander. Hits from the high post. Alexander's got 33 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Williams passes to Erickson. Back to Williams. Takes it inside. And then Williams slams it in.
The assist.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Fires from deep. Again, what an avalanche. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
Your home team
Delivering the blowout.
The visiting team.
And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over. The playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Personal foul.
We've got Duckworth. Alexander is out there with Bell. Then it's Morris. And it's Haynes in a two-guard. Here's Alexander, and it goes down 2 points. Alexander's got 35 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Morris. Drains it from 17 feet out.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel help big time.
And Morris throws it down.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
There's Williams. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Morris dish.
Oh, man.
Moses Morris.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Williams for three. That one's not going to go. And Morris throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Morris against Williams. And again, it's Columbus.
Now, that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
To the middle, here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Anthony's checked in for Alexander. Here's Bell, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Williams, off target at the rim.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Anthony looking it over, hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 32 points in the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Pass to Washington. Back to Williams. And the pass to Erickson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Bell with Williams picks him up. Bucket is good.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There's the triple. Columbus again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
They recover it. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Bell. And it's sent back by Allen. Williams against Morris. Inside. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
I don't know which was better, the crossover he used to get himself some room or the nice touch on the jump shot.
Bell, that's a 2-point. Another shot, got a piece of it. It's tipped. Anthony on the wing. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 35.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Moses Morris.
Morris against Williams. From outside the arc. And good, he hits it again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Bell, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Bell's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice move to set up the jump shot there. That was pretty.
Morris passes to Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Williams scanning the floor. That 3 off the mark. Now Morris. This one for 3. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3s. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Erickson. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Shot clock at 6 to stop the run. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Duckworth. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance point.
Williams, that's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Morris, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th. Degree.
And now, let's present our new talents, player of the game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he is.
And with their spot in the postseason assurance, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And Columbus making a change here. Carroll's checked in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Now a timeout call by Columbus. And recently, the NBA, Clark, had names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legend?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
To the left side wing. It's deflected. Passes it to Erickson. Kicks to Carroll. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Duckworth. And for three, Bell. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bell's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. Maxwell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here, from deep three-point territory. They get it again. Duckworth laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Olenichev. Columbus again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To halt the run. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Morris has got 26 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Olenichev. Rebounded by Duckworth.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Erickson.
And the basket by Erickson.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Haynes. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Olenichev. Not really his range, and it's off target.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one you shouldn't even think about taking. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Morris. And he jams it with authority.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
So they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Maxwell's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got 31.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Duckworth, and it's slammed in by Duckworth.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Carroll. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
So they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
The free throw drops for Bell. And so Bell nails both of them. Lets it go with a three. The second chance effort and the miss. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.